welcome to TrueWind Tuesday.
Hi, Mason.
And thanks for joining us once again as we journey down the adventures of webcasting. Last week we were coming to you remote from Karen Armstrong's home studio, and today we're back in our dining room. And we hope that you'll be able to join us every week because it's a lot of fun. We've been doing this since November. Tonight we have a wonderful treat. We have the Flying Salvias with us, Henry and Kathleen, and they'll be up in just a little bit. But we're going to start. We have a soft spot for married songwriting couples perform together, because we're one of those. We find that every married songwriting couple has a song that they may or may not tell you is about their relationship, but we know it is. This is ours. And I always tell Greg that I'm not going to show him the first draft of the song because it wasn't nearly as nice as how it turned out. Sometimes I think that it's just me. Sometimes. What is it?
Something about things I can't see.
Sometimes I think that it's just me. See why I love him? Sometimes I'm losing it completely. I know what it is.
Good.
Sometimes I think that it's just me. It is. Sometimes I just can't. If I can't do it, it's not coming, it's completely gone. You know what we're going to do now?
What?
We're going to play Listen instead.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's slower.
Knew a boy who wasted time on foolishness and useless rhyme. Heard him say he thought the trees could talk. Well, if they did, what would it mean to hear beyond our day's routine? I'm not sure we'd take the time to stop to listen, listen. But in these branches live our dreams, wild ideas and crazy schemes, the wisdom of a million fruitful years. Love unfolds in gentle leaves, reveals the truth that lies beneath, protecting all the souls that we hold dear. If only we could see our way clear to listen. Seems that listening's lost its style. We haven't stopped in quite a while to smell the sweetness of a rose. We can't see and we won't hear long enough to face our fears. We can't learn what trees would have us know. Now the boy is grown and wise. He's learned to live with compromise. He's looking back on years and taking stock.
thinks of what his life's been missing, knows if he just tries to listen.
Late at night, the trees will start to talk.
Wind will blow and trees will softly talk.
Will we listen? Listen, oh, listen.
That's okay, you forgot the words, I forgot what fret I was supposed to be on. It's not a problem.
Well, you know what? In a few weeks we have Adler and Hearn coming from Texas, and so I promise I will remember, and we'll do I Believe in You and Me when Lynn and Lindy are here. So I'm going to bring up. Please help me welcome Henry and Kathleen Salvia, the Flying Salvias. Woo! All right. All right.
Hold your applause to the end, please.
Yeah. So you guys, as I was telling our audience, we know Henry is probably best known to us and to a lot of people listening as I called him, the wild man behind the keyboards for the band Houston Jones. And we love Houston Jones. We've had them perform in our living room when we were doing house concerts. And Henry actually did the keyboard work on our CD, Love Can Change the World. In addition to the organs that you're hearing on that album, he also did the beautiful piano solo in our song Sonnet. So which we should have done Sonnet. You could have played piano.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't think about it.
Yeah.
But little did we know that before all of that, Henry and Kathleen is probably best known as Kathleen N. Wright. So if you look that up, I think you'll probably find some work that she's done in the past.
Maybe.
As a singer-songwriter. But Henry and Kathleen are teaming up again as the Flying Salvias, and we look forward to hearing them performing here in the Bay Area. You're playing at Cafe Trieste, right?
In Berkeley.
In Berkeley, Cafe Trieste, as the Friends of Travis Jones from Houston Jones.
On May 16th.
On May 16th.
Friday, May 16th.
So if you're here in the Bay Area, you can see them live then. Yeah. And you're going to do some recording.
Yes, we are in June at Cookie Marenko's OTR
Wonderful.
Studios.
Yeah. Cookie did a great job on the Houston Jones, last couple of Houston Jones albums, so that's going to be a good one. And how can people find out what's coming up with you guys? Because you're just kind of starting to make this known, and there's no website yet. So how can we check in on you and see what's going on?
Well, here's my phone number.
Maybe not.
Henry Salvia Facebook.
There you go.
I'm out there somewhere.
Or even Kathleen Salvia Facebook.
I'll put their Facebook page links up on, if you're on Facebook, you know that right below, we're here in this box, and right there is where you can chat with me or with each other. And right down there is where I'll put the links to let you know. And while we're on the subject of Facebook, there's a box right there that says share to Facebook. When that's clicked, what you say, it goes out to your whole news feed. When it's unclicked, you're just chatting between us and the other people watching the webcast. So just so you know that. And if for some reason, of course I was going to say if things aren't working for you on Facebook, you can watch on the site. But if they weren't working, you wouldn't hear me say that, would you? So I thought of that. Well, let's hear some music, and then we'll chat a little bit more later. Flying Salvias.
All right. So, in the spirit of working without a net, here's a perky little number that we haven't played in probably 5 years.
That's from the Kathy Enright Long Way Around.
Yes. Which
CD.
can be yours. All you have to do is ask, really.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Like us.
She caught my eye when she walked in the room. The smell of bourbon and a tap perfume. She had a voice that wouldn't stir the dead. Everything about her went to my head. She walked over and she said with a grin, she said,
"Hello, Trouble. How did you get in?"
"Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Greasy hair and a greasier smile. He changed his clothes every 3,000 miles. Had a tattoo, said his name was Sue. I had a feeling it was probably true. I felt something getting under my skin. Oh, don't get me started. 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 I don't wanna ride it all day. Wasn't in love what we thought it would do. Sold a Cadillac and broke the St. Lou. We met Chuck Berry in a broken down night. I'm not really talking, then he made us better wine. Tell him about it, Henry. All his time with his pit bull pup.
She gets drunk and then she beats me up.
Oh, I pray to God it never cuts his hair.
Can't go crazy cause we're already there.
We make out the boo-boo, you must think we're cuckoo. It's a ha-ha, what we do to cha-cha-cha. Getting started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Why don't we get me started? Stop, go.
Woo! Don't get me started.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I don't wanna ride it all day. 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 Those ones that Bev was talking about that could really be about a relationship or not.
That's from that nice sensitive cabaret set you do.
Yeah.
Almost every song we do could be about our relationship.
Here's another one.
This one's called Heaven and Hell. Sing me a song, you're a singer. Do me a wrong, you're a bringer of evil. The devil is never a maker. The less that you give, you're a taker. So it's on and on and on. It's heaven and hell. Lover of life's not a sinner. The ending is just a beginner. Closer you get to the meaning, sooner you'll know that you're dreaming. So it's on and on and on. It goes on. It's heaven and hell. I can tell. seems to be real, it's illusion. For every moment of truth, there's confusion in life. Love can be seen as the answer, but nobody pleads for the dancer. It goes on and on, on and on and on and on and on. You say that life's a carousel, spinning fast, you got to ride it well. The world is full of kings and queens that blind your eyes and steal your dreams. It's heaven and hell. They'll tell you black is really white, the moon is just the sun at night. And when you walk in golden halls, you get to keep the gold that falls. It's heaven and hell. I can tell. Fool, fool. You gotta bleed for the dancer. Fool, fool. Look for the answer. Fool, fool, fool. I wish I could say we wrote that, but I have to give the full credit to one of my singing idols, Ronnie James Dio, who left us a couple years ago, and that was a Black Sabbath song, but you know, we just had to do it and give them the credit since it's their song.
Cindy Bottomley is watching from Las Vegas, and she says she hopes that Kathleen will join Houston Jones when they come down there to play in a few weeks.
Ha 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 ha. I don't know, there's a lot of testosterone on that stage. It's a kind of a palpable force field of high octane Americana.
All right. On to Ireland.
Okay, this one is an Irish song actually, and I just want to say it's by a guy named Jimmy McCarthy, and I found this song on a record by Christy Moore when I went to Ireland, and you could probably get it anywhere in the world. But when I was researching the song because I want to license it for our next CD that we're going to make, I discovered that Jimmy McCarthy came from the same, not just the same county as my cousin, my Moynihan cousins, but from the same village in Ireland, Macroom, Ireland, and it just kind of blew me away. So I think we're supposed to do this song.
Yep.
Ride the finest horse I have ever seen, standing 16102, eyes wild and green. You ride the horse so well, hands light to the touch. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Right on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. When you're riding into the night without a trace behind, run your claw along my gut time. I turn to face the empty space where you used to lie. Look for the spark that lights up the night through a teardrop in my eye. Right on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Right on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Right on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Right on, oh, I'll see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Thank you.
Cindy says beautiful, and Lynn Bartholomew says you guys are wonderful.
Oh,
Well, you know what?
You guys are
Bartholomew
more-
and Cindy, you're wonderfuler. Thank you. Thank you.
thank you so much. So let's see.
Oh,
Oh?
there's another. This next one is going to be on the CD that we'll be doing. I wrote it with a friend of mine,
Oh, yes.
Kathy Kamen Goldmark. We wrote it in Austin during the South by Southwest one year. She has a great intro that she gives, but she's not here. So I'm just going to say it's been performed by some kind of well-known bluegrass sister duo whose name I don't remember, and the Rock Bottom Remainders, which is an author group, and so also if you have small children, you should, or if you have parental controls on your computer, you should turn them on. Get the kids out of the room just for this one, or distract them somehow. It's a fun song. But anyway, here's my half of it. Long hair and a laminate. I took one look, and that was it. Tight buns and torn jeans, tattoos and an earring. Oh, I wonder if he'd care if he knew I have underwear older than him. Better get back to the gym. Husbands and hormones, mood swings and kidney stones. So many years I've played the game, but when he walked in, I forgot my name. I've got my reservations. He's not strong on conversation, but who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I don't care. it love or is it lust? Or could it be that I am just still the total slut I used to be? Perhaps his dad remembers me.
Deal.
Well, thank you. See, it wasn't that bad. Little cougar folk rock.
Nothing the FCC could complain about, I think.
So, our
Time for the big finale. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd
Oh,
like to bring to the
boy.
stage right now
Sock
hosts,
monkey.
star of stage, screen, and television.
Sock Monkey needed to meet the armadillo. Hi. Sock Monkey doesn't make noise.
He said hi. I said
Sock Monkey has been, the story of Sock Monkey can be found on our Facebook page if you're there, but as we told our newsletter list this month, is ever since our grandson Mason was born, it's been 9 weeks, 8 weeks? Uh-oh, I don't know exactly.
10
Anyway,
weeks tomorrow.
he's this big.
10 weeks today.
10 weeks today.
Today, huh?
Yeah. Every day, Greg takes a picture, a little iPhone picture of Sock Monkey doing something interesting and texts it to Mason's mom. So it says good morning to Mason or hello to Mason. So someday when he's older, we'll collect
He's
all
going
of
to have
those.
like 27,000.
Yeah.
Sock Monkey pictures.
I'm thinking we're going to
So-
repeat at some point. I'm
Yeah.
not
That's
really
possible.
So
Sure.
Sock Monkey had to go with us on tour this last weekend, and so it was his first trip, and he enjoyed Los Angeles, and he's been, as Henry said, he's been star of stage and screen on our Facebook page. So we just thought he had to meet the armadillo.
well,
Sit over here now.
Sleepy is just honored as can be.
All right.
So actually, before you do that, I want to say a few words.
Yeah.
Okay.
As if I've not said too many words already. So we were absolutely thrilled that you've joined us this week, and we hope that you can join us every week. And the way we keep this going without annoying ads kind of running across the screen in the middle of a song is through a subscription. You can watch for free, and that's awesome. We love that. If you would like to support us, a $25 annual subscription will get you this t-shirt. There's the front, and there's the back. And we also have stickers for a $10 subscription. We'll send you a TrueWind Music Listen Beyond the Obvious sticker, because that's what we're trying to do here. The whole theme is to listen beyond the same old thing that you hear on commercial radio, and we're introducing you to wonderful independent musicians that are writing from a place of creativity and heart. So we hope that you'll do that. We also would love for you to donate to the Flying Salvias. They are working on a record. That's an expensive thing. So if you're on the TrueWind website, you'll see a link that says where you can donate. There's also a store tab. If you're on Facebook, on our Facebook page, there's a shopping cart there. And both of those take you to the same place, which is our store. So you'll see our CDs, but if you scroll down, you'll see a place where you can do your subscription donation, or you can donate to our artists. And the way we do that is they're in increments of $10. So if you want to donate $100 to the Flying Salvias, you just say, I want this times 10. And that'll come out to 10 times 10 equals 100. So there you go. That goes through our PayPal account. I'll find out as soon as you do it. I'll send them home with cash. Everybody's happy, especially these guys. So.
Did you ever see the movie Labyrinth?
Wow.
You didn't know that, did you?
Yeah, you want to donate $100? You want to give Kathleen a heart attack?
We have to keep, it's good karma, because, independent music is a wonderful thing. So we're glad you guys could join us. This show will be archived, so tomorrow morning sometime you'll be able to see the archive of this show and relive my embarrassment at the top of the half hour and forever
right now.
after. And right now.
You
Thank you.
just did that to make me feel comfortable. I know that.
Yeah, that's it.
She's an excellent hostess.
That's it.
And
Yeah,
we'll be subscribing before we're out the door. For sure.
Thank you. So, all right. Sleepy has a
Should play a
song.
What the heck? We've run out of
Coming
options.
back here.
Oh. Well,
All
let's
right,
see.
all together
So
now.
are we all? Let's see. Are we all? I don't want to block you guys.
That's okay. I'll stick my head.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's a little. I don't know. It's a little armadillo lullaby. Sleepy armadillo. Yes. Oh yeah. See, it's just there's something. It's the water here, I think.
We're all overdrawn at the Karma Bank.
Okay, here we go. Got it. Sleepy armadillo, lay your head on your cement pillow neath your asphalt bed, along with the skunk and your friend the raccoon. Sleep your little dreams under the Texas moon. Sleepy armadillo, had your fun, dodging cars and pickups neath the Texas sun. Plum took it out.
Sun's going down.
How you gonna make it back to your hometown? Your mama tried to tell you, stay off that highway. There's nothing there a young boy needs. Something inside you kept yearning for adventure. Now you're lying in the weeds.
Take it, son.
Your mama tried to tell you, stay off that highway. There's nothing there a young boy needs.
Nothing that a young boy
Something inside you was hungry for adventure. Now you're lying in the weeds. Sleepy armadillo, don't you cry. Stretch your little legs straight on up to the sky. Pretty soon in the morning, sun will arise. Sleepy armadillo, sleepy armadillo, close your eyes.
Everybody now.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. One more time. Close your eyes.
Good night.
Thank you for joining us on TrueWind Tuesday. We'll see you next week with Tin Catch. Woohoo! Good night.
Woo!